Hey folks, Aducium here, and today I am playing just some regular Hearthstone, not Arena. I have a daily quest that I'm going to do, Rogue or Warrior Victory. So I do have a Rogue deck that I really like. I've been playing a bit more Rogue, even though I've avoided Rogue for the greater part of my Hearthstone career. But I've started to kind of like Rogue now that I've gotten the hang of it. So, or I wouldn't say gotten great hang of it, but I'm getting better. Anyways, let's see what happens. She turned me into a newt, but I've gotten better. That's basically the story of my Hearthstone Rogue career. Anyways, let's see what happens when we play a worthy opponent. And I'll show off my deck as we play it. So we're playing Damien, the Shaman. And we have Betrayal, Shiv, Assassin's Blade. I'm going to get rid of Assassin's Blade. I'm going to keep Shiv and Betrayal. Shiv can give me a card, hopefully kill something early on. It's not going to help. Betrayal might help me clear the board if he's gotten a bunch of minions. And there's Assassin's Blade anyways, so so much for that. Let's say hello. Hello. Greetings. The pleasure is mine. Alright, so we got a Leper Gnome. Not fantastic. This is where I'm going to use Shiv, methinks, rather than use my hero ability, because my hero ability will cause me to take 4 damage. Shiv kills him, gets me a card. Nice, easy, clean, all the things I like. What happened to the volume for this game? Did I ever turn off the volume? Let's just take a quick look here. Options, master volume, music volume. Let's turn the master volume up a little bit. I'm not sure why I turned it down in the first place. Okay, how are we going to handle this? I'm thinking Loot Hoarder's going to die, probably, to the next minion he summons, or at least it will have a 50-50 chance. Fairy Dragon will trade. I would rather trade. Alright, I'm going to turn the volume down just a little. I would rather trade than lose it entirely, so we'll see. Showing 4 jacks. Okay, never mind. He's just gonna kill it that way. That's fine, though. I was hoping he would summon something a little bit bigger, I guess. This might have to do. This isn't ideal. Right now, I'm going to do this.
Here we go.
And that Betrayal, unfortunately, isn't going to help me in this instance. Yeah, it's not looking great right now, but things can turn around. Feral Spirits will be nice here, actually. Although, I am going to lose a bunch of stuff here. Let's think about this. If I do Betrayal on this Feral Spirit, it'll kill this, it'll injure that, I can kill it with that. He didn't attack me, I don't think. That's interesting. Here's what we're gonna do. So, okay, let's talk it out before I actually do it. I need to get into the habit of doing that. I do Betrayal on this. It kills that totem and injures this, leaving it with 1 health. I attack with my weapon, kill it, it's dead. That gives me the ability to do Perdition Blade for 2 damage to this and wipe that out. Then I recast my weapon. No, that's all my mana. That's fine. That's dead. Dead.
Here we go.
This is gonna die to me. And we Perdition Blade that guy.
Job's done.
We have a weapon that can do 2 damage next turn. I can Deadly Poison, although I'd rather do Deadly Poison with Assassin's Blade, but sometimes it can't be helped. In fact, what I'll probably do is Gadget and Auctioneer Deadly Poison. Get a card. Take some damage, unfortunately, but Gadgets and Auctioneer.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Deadly Poison. Get another card. Get another Deadly Poison. Perfect.
Here
And then we can take this guy out. Now, he'll be able to kill this using his weapon and golem. And that's okay. It happens. And I'll have to live with it. And I can start...
Call that a whip.
Or just go... Well, that stinks a little. Don't get a taunt. Good. Sprint is not something I want right now. I'm going to Azure Drake. And I can actually do a couple of things. I can Sinister Strike for a bunch. But I'm thinking Eviscerate. I'm debating between killing the golem or hitting him directly. I guess I do more damage if I hit him directly, but killing the golem would be nice. What I should be doing is this. Kill the golem.
Here we go.
Kill this. So he's going to have a slightly harder time killing my Drake. And maybe I can get some board control with that. Otherwise, I would have done some damage to him, but I wouldn't have been able to get any board control whatsoever. And I need some board control. So I hit the Drake directly, same thing as if I damaged him. And summon a totem. What the hell is he gonna do?
My shield for Argus!
And like, well, at least he's up a bunch of cards. I don't know if that's ideal or not, but it's something. Backstab, okay. That's not gonna help me yet. Would have with the Drake out, but unfortunately. I think I'm gonna do the Assassin's Blade. Might as well. Do this.
Here we go.
I don't want to use Eviscerate here. Yeah, unfortunately this isn't looking great for me. I have a good amount of damage with the weapon, but unfortunately he's been keeping up way too much pressure.
Call that a whip.
Oh, those Dark Iron Dwarves. Such pains in the ass. I've pretty much lost this, I think. Unless I get a taunt and I can somehow magically clear this out. I don't see that happening now. Phantom Knives, that's a start. Alright, let's be smart about this. Backstab that. Then Phantom Knives. Kill those two. Doesn't help me that much. Eviscerate that.
Here we go.
And now I can die to a lava burst or a... I can die too easily, basically. This isn't looking good. Damn you, Damien. That's not gonna kill me, but it's not gonna help me. And that will probably kill me. Betrayal is not gonna help me. This, if I do betrayal on this, it won't kill those. If I do betrayal on this, it will kill that at least. Let's sprint and see if we get anything magical, but I don't think so. Head crack would have been nice a long time ago. This would have been nice a while ago, and this would have been nice a while ago. So both of these are the only taunts I have in the game, I think, in this deck, and I needed both of them like 4 or 5 turns ago. So we're just going to concede. At this point, I'm pretty sure
I give up.
there's nothing I can do. So that's the luck of the draw.
Here we go.
Generally, I think this deck is pretty decent. Sometimes, it just don't get the cards that I need. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, I needed... Either one of those 2 taunts would have been great. Would have bought me enough time to regain or maintain board control. So let's see, maybe... Who do we get? We get another rogue, okay.
Versus Valera.
This will be interesting.
Watch.
I found that the
back.
rogues be
I will
rogue
be your death.
matches are always really good. I'm getting rid of Azure Drake. Perdition Blade, that's good. Backstab, Perdition Blade, good combo. Head Crack, Backstab is a good combo for turn 3. Sprint isn't going to help me. I probably shouldn't even have Sprint in here. Replace it with something like Novice Engineer or something. Only gets me 1 card, but at least I can play it and get a creature out. Alright, let's think about this. Loot Hoarder is going to die to his weapon. Fairy Dragon won't die right away, so it might be worth it. I'd rather play the Fairy Dragon than weapon up and hit him for 1. So, if he plays a creature, I could backstab Head Crack on this turn. Nope, he's going to attack me directly. I'm going to do a Nemo's weapon. Oh, there you go. And this is where I get a benefit of Fairy Dragon because he only did 2 damage in 1 turn's worth, and I can do 3 damage right then and there. What am I going to do? I'm thinking Loot Hoarder for a potential card. Or maybe I just stab him.
Here we go.
Could have played the Loot Hoarder. Not sure why I saved it. I guess next turn I could Loot Hoarder, coin, and crack if I really want to. If I get the gadgets and Auctioneer, then it'd be worth saving the coin.
My shield
the other
for
stuff.
Argus.
Alright, so he obviously has nothing because he is playing that right now. So this is actually perfect because what I'm going to do is backstab that for 1. Then I can play Head Crack in it. It deals 2 damage, plus the card comes back into my hand afterwards, and then I can hit it directly and do that. So I get the Head Crack back so I can keep on doing 2 damage at a time as long as I play another card in front of it. So, for example, next turn I can Loot Hoarder, Head Crack, or I could Shiv, Head Crack.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Well, that's a little scary. I can still do this and come out ahead, I think. Damn it, he's gonna get some good card draw this way. Gadgets and Auctioneer is great for rogue decks. They have a ton of spells and a ton of 0 mana spells, which is even more important, so you can actually get some card draws the turn you play Gadgets and Auctioneer, because it's a pretty big target for people. At least I think it is, from my experience. Another preparation. So he's just trading in preparations for card draw. But he obviously doesn't have that many spells, and he can't target my creature, so he can't do much about it. Alright, so he's going to return that to his hand. So it'll live.
Too soon.
For now. Alright, fine. It's one way to play it. I am going to Loot Hoarder.
Mind if I roll need?
Head Crack for 2. And the Head Crack comes back. And the Loot Hoarder will get me a card, hopefully.
Truth is my shield.
Plays a Sunwalker. I wish I had my Assassinate. I have 1 Assassinate in the deck. Obviously I don't have it in my hand, so that's not great. What do I have? Oh, well, speak of the devil.
Oh! Hey, give me that!
And hit him for 5. That was perfect. That was what I call really awesome RNG on my part. Random number jump. RNG. Yeah, no, that was, I got that assassinated at just the right moment.
Yeah.
So he puts out Ascension Shieldmaster and does Betrayal, which will kill my Drake, unfortunately. But that's fine. It's fine, I say. We'll come up with something else. Let's do this then. We're going to weapon up for a 1/2 weapon. We'll play Deadly Poison. This will let me trade the Loot Hoarder.
Hey, give me that!
Let's put that with the Loot Hoarder, see what we get. Unfortunately, Backstab would have helped
Here
me
we go.
last turn, but that's okay. We can kill this. And it gives us enough mana to still play Head Crack. Again, just keeping up the pressure and hitting him some more. So it gets rid of his taunt, and I keep on hitting him. So he's got his own Azure Drake. It's funny how similar the rogue decks are, because he's basically got most of the same cards that I have. It's the order in which he draws them, basically. Alright, how am I going to play this is the question. I don't have a great way of playing this. I'm thinking of Senjin Shieldmaster here.
Tazdingo!
Play the Head Crack again, as long as I can keep up the pressure.
Here we go.
Should be able to take this one. At this point I could coin Defias, but I'm thinking I'm not going to. Not yet, at least. He's down to 7. He can't use his own weapons or himself to hit too much for my stuff because that'll hurt. So he's gonna have to try to trade creatures. He might be able to eviscerate my Senjin Shieldmaster, which will suck. But I'll figure out a way around it.
I got the best deals
There's that
anywhere.
Gadget and Auctioneer again. He's probably going to get a bunch of cards from various spells and quandaries. Come on.
So many options.
Alright, well, eventually he'll choose to do something. Is it Cold Blood? Is that what he's playing? Gives this creature +4 as long as it's comboed? No, Shadow Step. So he's just trying to get card draw.
Glory to the Sindora!
Too soon.
At least there's a timer. So, come on. I said, come on, timer.
Mistakes were made. Sorry
The
about
Brotherhood shall come back!
So he gets a buffed up Edwin Van Cleef, which is scary, but I'm pretty sure I can hit him for 4 damage. So, we hit him directly with this. We backstab. Come on. Oh, I can't backstab that. That's fine. I'm backstab that. And the reason why I'm backstabbing that is I just want to do Perdition Blade for 2 damage. And then I'm just going to hit him with a Perdition Blade, or I can hit Crack.
well played.
It doesn't really matter. Bam. And that is 1 win. I'm going to keep playing. I'm going for 2 wins here. Just to get the daily out of the way. So let's see if we can get our 2nd win as a Roge. That's how the French pronounce it. Warrior, Roge, Mage, Shaman, Seamus, Seamus the Shaman McGee. He is a worthy opponent. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
versus
Arden Knight.
Valera.
Watch your...
Another rogue. Okay.
I will be your death!
I'm getting rid of it. So screw it. See if we get something more interesting. Fan of Knives. That's pretty good for early on.
The pleasure is mine. The pleasure is mine.
What are you gonna say to that? Because the pleasure is mine. I've co-opted all your pleasure.
Yeah, beat it.
So unfortunately, I'm gonna take a
Here
buttload of
we go.
damage from this combo. At least this way I can Fan of Knives next turn, but this is gonna stink. Took 2 damage, and then I'm gonna take 5 more, basically, just right off the bat. And that's all because he went second, essentially. It's alright, at least.
Here we go.
Clear it out, so. Killed his crap.
Give me a quest.
Alright, that'll have to die, obviously, for very obvious reasons. So we'll do Sinister Strike. Then we'll do Perdition Blade and just hit him for 2 damage.
Here we go.
And I'm thinking... I'm gonna save my weapon. You know what?
Here
Screw it.
we go.
I'm just gonna keep up the pressure. Screw it. I was thinking of saving until next turn so I could Deadly Poison, but I'll probably Azure Drake next turn. So.
Tadingo! Yes!
Puts out Ascension Shield Master. I could Deadly Poison and remove it. No, I won't have enough anyway, so it doesn't matter. So let's put out... Now, if the Azure Drake lives, I could Eviscerate Ascension Shield Master next turn, but I don't think it'll live. Somehow.
X marks the spot.
Interesting. Alright, just obviously gonna hit that for... How am I gonna put this? Alright, so we could do Betrayal. It'll kill the pirate. Eviscerate and hit this with myself. I don't like to do it, but... I'm spending way too many cards on
Here
this.
we go.
Mind if I roll knees?
The only good news is I will get some of these cards back in the form of Loot Hoarders. So 2 Loot Hoarders, Gadgets and Auctioneer, Deadly Poison. I mean, I can get some cards back. In fact, next turn I could do Gadgets and Auctioneer, followed by Cold Blood and Deadly Poison.
Your magic shall not save me.
Damn you!
Bring me steel!
Alright, it's fine. I'll work around this. That doesn't help me yet. So we're gonna do Gadget and Auctioneer. I can't do Deadly Poison because I don't have a weapon. Alternatively, what do I have as alternatives? I don't have much. I could Deadly Poison, take this out. I'll take 5 damage. I don't like it.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Cold Blood that, get a card. Unfortunately, I can't shiv this time.
Hey, give me that.
I can't take it. Hopefully he doesn't have Assassinate. Or another side. Nope. Azure Drake. I can live with that. And that was most of his mana. He's hitting me directly. Buffing that up. That's fine. By Betrayal, that'll kill that. How do I kill this? 3. Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal. So I'm going to take some damage. I can backstab this. I'm thinking weapon. Deadly Poison.
Here we go.
Hit this, take a bunch of damage. Shiv. For another card. And I'm very low on mana. I'm doing great on cards, but unfortunately against a rogue it's not that helpful. He's gonna Deadly Poison, probably hit me directly. Try to rush me down.
the spot.
I smell blood.
At least that's all of his cards. That's something. And that's all he can do. So that's also something. So what we're gonna do is summon this guy.
Go! Yes!
'Cause that's great. We will
Time to pay.
kill that, obviously. I think we'll head crack him. Get another card. I can't backstab anything usefully, at least.
This is our town.
We'll summon some
Here
stuff.
we go.
And so if he can't get past my Senjin Shieldmaster, I'm in okay shape. If he can get past it, I am pretty much dead. That's the question.
They all bend to my
Alright, he can't get past it this turn. He can hit me for one. That's about it. Or, yeah, he can hit me for 3. Is there any way I can do 15 damage to him? We'll find out. Shiv, okay. That'll give me cards, at least. Stab that. Eviscerate him. I need my...
looking at me.
I need my taunt pretty desperately. This will get me 2 cards for the price of 1. There's my taunt. There's my assassinate. That'll help. And let's eviscerate him. Some additional damage and another taunt. Perfect.
Time to pay.
Job's done.
Alright. Now this is a game. So I'm very close. He could easily kill me with a Shiv, Fan of Knives. Well, no, not Fan of Knives. A Shiv and Eviscerate. I got lucky. But he didn't kill me?
Mistakes were made.
Really? You didn't kill me. Because I am going to kill you.
Here we go.
A number of ways. Yeah. He could have eviscerated me. And he hit my Gadgeted Auctioneer. Well, isn't that interesting? And there goes the daily quest. So, anyways, we got the daily quest. We killed our opponent. And we had fun doing so. So, folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go take a quick look at my deck just to kind of show off the cards that I have in here, although I think it's pretty evident from the play there, but let's take a look. Anyways, we have 2 backstabs, Cold Bloods, Deadly Poisons, Sinister Strikes, Betrayals, Eviscerate. So early on, I don't really have that many creatures. It's mostly spells. I do have 1 Defias Ringleader, 1 Fairy Dragon, the 2 Loot Hoarders in there, Perdition Blade, Phantom Knives, Head Crack, then 2 Shield Masters, 2 Assassin's Blades, 1 Assassinate, 1 Ezra Drake, 1 Fen Creeper, 1 Gadgeted Auctioneer, and then I have a Sprint for 7. And I'm very tempted to get rid of this and replace it with something that'll still give me a card, but maybe a little bit more useful for board control. Which would be, I'm thinking, where is it? Gnomish Inventor. It's not great, but I could play it before the sprint. It doesn't take up a whole turn. Basically, if I play... I'm either in a situation where I don't need a sprint, or I'm in a situation where it's already too late and the sprint's not going to save me. That's been my experience. So I think having that in there earlier will help. So anyways, folks, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and subscribe. And as always, my name's Luducium. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you keep on tuning in as I play more games on my channel. And I'll see you guys next time.